I've had a lot of fun with you all today. I'm excited to tell you a little story here. So we're going to start off with a story about three brothers, and they were home builders. You may know the story. They were pigs, right? They were the three little pigs. And we know that the youngest brother was kind of a slob. He was kind of quick to things. He just wanted to finish. So he built the straw house. And we know the middle brother was like all middle children and did exactly what he was supposed to do, the exact middle job. And the oldest brother put together a brick house. And he did what we call play the long game, because he knew that most days a straw house would be fine, and even more times a brick house would be all right. But on those few days when something bad happens, you really want to have a strong house. So we're going to talk about the long game today, and I want to define that for you in a way that makes sense. The long game is a strategy that allows us to remember and focus on what's really important despite tempting distractions in the short term. And bricks really come down to the components of your business. Components are super important. The problem is, without the connection to be able to make that work, you're missing something really magical. So instead of having a brick wall, all those little components are probably much more like a big pile of bricks. So what I want to talk about today is mortar. To take this analogy a little bit farther even, I want to talk about the connection that makes all these bricks work together. How do we actually connect with people? And how do we make mortar? It's more than just long-term thinking. It takes an everyday commitment. But the big question for you is, how are you going to consistently connect with the people in your lives? Somebody you meet at your next networking event, or someone in this room. If you build that connection, if you build that mortar, I promise you Edge can grow to be the biggest damn brokerage firm in the world. Thank you very much.
Clint is an amazing speaker. He's able to connect with his audience, keep the content fresh and funny, and make sure to draw points that are really meaningful to everyone. We're so lucky to have had him here at our event today.
He was super engaging, kept our group's attention, which is kind of hard to do. I just feel like everybody walked away with a lot of good little pieces.
So this is our 9th company-wide retreat, and every year we have a speaker. Clint Greenleaf spoke this year at ours, and he was by far and away our best speaker. What made Clint really wonderful was that he was relevant, but he also cared. He came to each one of our offices and spoke with each one of our managing principals and made sure that his speech was tailored and customized to something that would really provide value to our team. I can't recommend him enough.